It's a beautiful spring morning. Anything's a beautiful morning when you've got the day off work. So we're getting there with the garden. Oh, I can see my breath in the air. It's not that warm. It doesn't feel cold though. Looking forward to a nice day off. I'm off to see my best friend. Looking a bit ropey at the moment, so I think I might actually wash my hair. Wasn't going to do it, but I think the occasion calls for it really. I can't be turning up looking half dead. Should be worried about my well-being. It's a beautiful day, Dottie. Just a standard morning here in Dog Central. Right, you might laugh at this. I'm wearing joggers. I never wear joggers. I'm not a joggers person, but I just want to be comfortable today. I'm going to see my best friend, so I've put on my little cute pink Nikes and my Abercrombie and Fitch bottoms, and I've got a little thermal on because it's still really cold. I think I'll put on a denim jacket and I'm going to jump in Judy and go and get Anna some flowers. It's the first time that I've seen her house that she's bought. They've been in it for a few months, maybe 2, but it's an hour away, so yeah, so I haven't got to go as much as I would like, but that's where I'm going today. And she's also got a new puppy, so I'm really excited to see the puppy. Maybe the puppy more than Anna. No, definitely not. Anna is one of those people that I could see her every day and never get sick of her. When we both lived in Coventry, I worked with, in fact she worked with me, she's worked with me twice, and we could easily go home, spend the whole evening together. She'd stay over sometimes and we'd go to work together again the next day. We just don't run out of things to talk about, and she's really easygoing, so we could even just sit there in silence and then we're like, do you want to eat this, or do you want to go for a walk, or do you want to do this? So not you, wasn't asking you. So yeah, she's really good fun. I've washed my hair. I wasn't gonna, it was scruffy as hell. I was just gonna leave it. I wanted to leave it as close to Wednesday as I could because this Wednesday at work, when I go down to London, we've got some filming and I need to look as decent as I can, and fresh hair is a must. But I've washed it this morning. It's got grips in to keep the curls. I'm gonna let it out now and grab my coat and go because it's coming up to lunchtime and we'll be having lunch together. So better sort out these curls and see how well that's gone. Dyson Airwrap hair is the best. Look at this. All I've done is pull it out of the grips, and the volume you get, it's I just need a serum for flyaway hairs, but basically I've washed it, curled it with the Dyson Airwrap, put it in grips up, and normally I leave it overnight, but I'm in a rush this morning, so it's just been gripped up for about 40 minutes. And I don't know if you can see. Yeah, so they're not perfect because I normally leave them in a bit longer, but it's 100% better than it was. And you can just like let it loose, put a bit of hairspray on and just let it loose. So your hair's twice the size and it just looks lovely and fresh and healthy and curly. So I think I'll give that a bit of spray and go. It's really, really sunny. It's not that warm, but that's why I always wear thermals. Thank you, Tesco. So I'm going to quickly go and get Anna some flowers, and then I'm going to be off in my little Judy. I love a drive in Judy, listening to my favourite songs. To me, that is like a perfect day. Guys, I love supermarkets the day after an event. It's the day after Mother's Day and all the luxury flowers are half price. Yes, please. Well, that wasn't a bad journey. It's got steadily hotter as I've travelled, although that might just be because there's no aircon in the Defender. It's like early 90s living. Anyway, just stopped at Starbucks, and it's a bit like stepping back into my old life, because I think every weekend I used to pop out and go and see friends and like pick up a coffee, particularly in the summer, at Starbucks. I don't do that now because we mainly have independent coffee shops near to where we live, which is a good thing, obviously. But it's just nice. I'm at a retail park that I used to come to all the time, and I would disappear into home scents for hours on end. Not necessarily great. Oh, that's better than I remembered it. We're about 10 minutes away from my friends now, so I'm going to go there. But I just picked up our lunch. Also, like stepping back into my old life. Nando's. Classic. I don't think you can beat a good Nando's though. Hello. Good afternoon. It's Tuesday afternoon. I thought it was Monday then, but that's because I had a day off. I had a wonderful day off yesterday, going to see Anna, my bestie. The time just flies. It felt like an hour. It was probably there 4 hours. And we put on a film because we'd wanted to watch this film for ages. So we put on House of Gucci. We're both big Lady Gaga fans. I know, you wouldn't know that about me. But we put it on, we probably watched 10 minutes and then we paused and were like, did I tell you this? Do you remember this? We basically did that for 4 hours, didn't watch the film. So we've had to plan a part 2. So she's gonna come here for part 2 in the next couple of weeks. But I looked at my calendar and it turned out that I didn't have a gap for a month. And I was like, thinking at the weekend, I was on a little bit of a downer, thinking like, gosh, we live so far away from everything, and like this was our dream, and we did it and we're really happy with it. But I was like, oh, everything's so far, and I don't have anything to do and I don't know anybody. And then actually I looked and my calendar's full. I've got loads of stuff to do. So sometimes you just get yourself in that space, don't you? And you're just not rational. Anyway, I'm fine and I've got loads to do, so she's going to come back in a month and we hopefully we'll watch the film. But we had a brilliant time, we had a lovely lunch, cheeky Nando's. Her partner came home from work and asked if we had a cheeky Nando's whilst looking at us like with the accusing emoji eye, like he basically called us a pair of chavs. And I took that label because I'm fine with it. And I said to him, I miss my old chav activities. I'm not saying you're a chav if you eat Nando's. It's just that it was like, not even a chav actually, it was just like my younger days in my 20s where I'd constantly drink Starbucks and hang out in the car and visit people and just, yeah, eat things like Nando's. Probably got a little bit more of a refined palate now, maybe. Maybe, that is. Anyway, promised the man cub I'm going to finish work at 5:30 on the dot. Super busy today, and I really do need to sort an outfit out for tomorrow because I'm in Knightsbridge at the store and I've been told I'm filming. I'm filming, I just find that so alien. I know I do this, but this is fine because it doesn't matter what I look like or what I say because it's mine, it's private. But filming for work, like there's an auto cue, so it's going to be fine, and I've got some things that I need to talk about, so it's going to be fine. But I've never been filmed at work before and I have to look really tidy, so I need an outfit. That reminds me, actually, I bought a jumper at the weekend. Was it Saturday? Saturday when we popped to the local shops and we had brunch and we had a lovely time. I don't know if I did, you will see some footage of that, and the food's beautiful. But I treated myself to a little jumper. I have got it here, so I'll show you it before I forget. Basically, there's probably 3 or 4 clothing stores in Oakham, and they're all independents, and this one is called Oliver's. That's the logo outside the store. It looks like it's been there for years, and it's got like some really stylish stuff in. It's not, some of it's fashion, but some of it's just like really stylish, nice pieces that you could keep for a long time. I've tried a couple of things on, but which I don't normally do, because I'm usually in a rush, and the man cub was with me, but there was a little dog on the floor and he started petting the dog, and I just saw my chance and ran for the rails and started trying everything on, like I'm gonna buy something, I'm gonna buy everything. So yeah, he was playing with this little dog and I managed to buy something. So I got this beautiful jumper, and it's really, really nice material. It's really good knit, really good quality, and it is, so it's like an oatmeal colour, my new favourite. And it's got bell sleeves, and it's just a lovely fit. I think tucked into jeans or maybe my leather trousers, it will be perfect. So I'm really happy with that, and I must go back. It had this gorgeous pleated skirt. I've been looking everywhere for a nice pleated skirt. and online I found 2 or 3. I've shortlisted them, and then I've looked, and I must be really late to the trend because there's like no medium or small left. And I have got one. I've got a green one which is really nice, which I've had for the last couple of years, but it's maxi, and I think midi would be quite cool now with the change of season. On that subject, I'm intending to try and get myself the new replacement trainers tomorrow when I'm in the store, when I'm in Harrods. So I'll take you with me so that you can see what I go through. But please let me come home from work tomorrow with trainers that are suitable. And I'm sure we get our work discount on if it's clothing for work, we can get up to 50% off, which could be amazing. So I'll keep you posted, but that's my plan for tomorrow. I booked an early train, so I'm going in early. I need to sort out my outfit for filming. I've been told no white because it doesn't reflect well on the camera. So I just need to avoid white and be really smart and say all the right things, really. So we are going to go out for a walk now by the water, and then hopefully wind down ready for an early night so I can get up early tomorrow. We've come out for a walk. We've driven down to Rutland Water. It's 5 minutes away, but we've walked here before on a Saturday and it's about maybe 40 minutes. And the car, it's 5 minutes or less. So we wanted to spend the time at the water, really, not like walking through the villages to get here. So we have parked up and walked in. Hi guys, I look a little bit dishevelled. I've just got up and put my moisturiser and things on. I'm about to get ready for work. Had a very long sleep after what was a long day yesterday, and you just won't believe it. I went to Shoe Heaven at work in the store. It's probably miles, it's probably 3 miles at least of shoes, all different outlets inside the floor. And I found a couple of pairs of shoes that I like, a couple of pairs of trainers that I liked, and the chap went off to get my size and there was no size 6, and they were both lovely. And I'm really picky about trainers, as you know, because I've been sharing Trainergate with you. I know there are worse problems, but I just wanted some comfy shoes to wear to work. You can't travel all that way to work in heels or stiff shoes, and as we're able to wear trainers, you know, why would you not? Anyway, I've left my number in the real hope that they get a size 6 in, and I'll check back with them next week, but I'll share the bits of video that I managed to get now with you of Shoe Heaven because it's such a beautiful place. I feel like booking a day off just to go to Shoe Heaven and spend it in the store. We are going to book a trip to London actually, because we're both really keen to go. I'm more keen, and I want to go to the theatre and loads of other nice things. But I'm really hopeful on the shoes. But I tried on the Dior shoes, the slingbacks. They are gorgeous. I'm just not ready to commit yet, because I was thinking to myself, do you need them today? Where are you going to wear them? Do you deserve that treat? So the jury's still out, but I do really want them. Anyway, here's the video shoot having yesterday. What an absolute day of it. It's gone from blazing sunshine today to sleet, snow and everything in between. And oh my God, I saw my filming from work and let's just say I don't look like this. I'll share a screenshot with you. I'm horrified. Don't look like me, I look dead. The lighting must have been bloody awful. And I said to the guy as well that was videoing, he's like, great, got it in one, do you want to check it? I went, nah, if you're happy with it, it's fine, because I assumed that I'd just look like this, but I don't. I just look weird, like not a good version of myself. I'll show you. Anyway, it's Thursday, and because like the week's coming to an end, it's like, oh, I'll just sod it. So we've just got a Chinese for dinner, and I haven't had a Chinese all year. I definitely made the decision to cut down on takeaways at the beginning of the year, because I felt like quite weighty. I still do. But also I don't like to eat bad stuff, so it's the first one of the year and I'm looking forward to it. I'm having lemon chicken, which used to be a thing when I was younger. I'm sure one of my older sisters made lemon chicken, and now I have a real thing for it. I would never normally eat like a battered chicken breast as a takeaway. That is not it's not exotic enough for me, but I just really fancied it today, so I'm gonna have that with rice. And I've had some deliveries, and this one is one of my favourite candle brands. Okay, see it, St. Jude. And I met this lady on Instagram 2 years ago, Meggie, and we hit it off. It's her own little business and she works full time as well, and I think it's really taken off for her. It's been really successful, and I just really like the brand actually. I like the presentation, I like the logo, I love the scents and the little amber jars that they come in. So I bought these, not free. I'm totally there for supporting the people that I believe in, and I really believe in Meggie. So they're these little jars. I've got a couple at the caravan as well, but I ran out at home and I wanted to try a couple of her new scents. So this one is Wild Fig and Cassie's. Oh, it's gorgeous, really nice. And what I really like about her candle scents is that they last. Even the wax melts, it probably goes for at least 5 or 6 burns in the oil burner, and the candles are the same. The scents are really strong. Oi. stop that. So yeah, then one of my first choices, if I'm not buying from somewhere like the White Company, then I buy from St Jude. Said to the man cub the other day, look at this, so cute. I said to him, oh, I've had a bit of an incident online. He's like, what now? I said, I've ordered about £40 worth of just ad hoc candles to see if they smell nice. Do you know what? I haven't bought anything for months from Meggie because the stuff that I get from her lasts so long. So, yeah, I don't begrudge it and I don't regret it either. Bulgarian rose. Oh gosh, that's really unusual and gorgeous. Wow, it smells like an expensive lady's handbag. Oh, that is gorgeous. Bulgarian rose. I'll link her Instagram in the description box. That is beautiful. Wow, I've never smelled anything like that. That's so nice. I wonder where she gets the inspiration from for her scents. They're amazing. Imagine I was attracted in by a logo and then the scents turn out to be some of my absolute favourites, apart from the White Company. Now I'm hoping this one's gorgeous. Chocolate truffle and posh honey. I think I've had a wax melt of this and that was why oh yeah. That's gorgeous. My God. It's making my mouth water. They smell so good. Chocolate truffle and posh honey. Hand poured in Shropshire. And I don't know if the lighting's good enough for you to see, but they're amber jars, so they're right in with the decor here, which I love. So I'm gonna thoroughly enjoy using those. Oh my God, I'm so happy with them. They're gorgeous. And I think she probably gave me two little tiny wax melts. So cute. Bless her heart. Do love Meggie. In case you hadn't got it, I 100% recommend St Jude's. They are the very best. And she's always bringing out new scents. Like every couple of months there's something new on her website, so it's always worth checking back and just treat yourself.